Hello everyone, my name is Sun Vũ. I am here for information governance policy social media training in the hospital industry. You can find me as the email on the screen. The purpose of this training is to increase the employee and visitor awareness and responsibility of using social media in the hospital. This policy also defines the potential implication occurrence by the staff activities. The hospital industry currently recognize the value of using social media during work by the staff and encourage to use social media to share the practices and engage with the patient and the general public. All staff are motivated to attend on social media in a productive, consider and positive manners. The question in this slide is, what is information governance? The information governance is a development of a decision and accountability framework that defines a capable behavior in the creation, valuation, use, sharing, storage, archiving, and deletion of information. This includes data lifecycle management, data governance, and information management. And the concept I want to talk today is social media. Social media basically refer to the interaction among people in using the network to create, share, and exchange information and idea in a virtual community and network. And so that's social media networking describes connecting and interacting with other users by sharing information, opinion, curiosity, and interest by using application or tools on the internet. The typical social media platforms as follows. The first is Facebook. It is one of the most popular social media platforms and has numerous users active daily. The users can share everything ranging from photos to important information updates on the Facebook. The second platform is Instagram. It has become more and more popular as a visual platform where users can share photos and videos. The third platform is Twitter. This platform is great for short updates and sharing links, including short tweets, videos, images, links, and posts. The next platform is YouTube. It's a video sharing platform where anyone can upload, share, read, and comment on content. YouTube is currently one of the largest platforms with a massive of user accessing and sharing information. And the last platform is LinkedIn. This professional platform is the best place for individuals to post their CV information and companies to post recruitment information and find suitable personnel. Now I want to talk about the roles and responsibility of some typical member in the hospital. The first member is the employees. They are responsible for putting on social media and following the guidelines set out within these policies. They need to report any inappropriate behavior and thus contribute this policy to responsible department. They use social media and social media networking in a personal non-work related capacity should not be undertaken during paid time. And the second typical member in the hospital is a patient. They do not take any picture, video, or audio recording in the healthcare setting. That's so other service user, visitor, or staff without the correct and consent of the individual. In the next section, I will present some risky practices using social media. The first practice is the patient privacy break. Doctors do not post any picture without patient permission, and they do not write any about specific patients. They need to give patient confidentially a high priority with or no exception. And they need to check employer policy about posting on social media. And the second practice is the poor quality of information. The main limitation of health information found on social media and other online sources is a lack of quality and reliabilities. So that physicians can direct patients to trusted peer reviews site where information must be quality controlled. The third practice is reputational risk. Doctors do not make the bogus or misleading claim. They should take care not to put image or comment that might be endorsing activity or behavior that could damage the doctor professional reputation. And the last practice is legal and ethical risk. The doctor do not send the patient the invitation of joining their network. They need to report unethical posting to a responsible department and fulfill national and state law professionally. And the last is obey copyright regulations. In the last training section, EIG policy and guidelines. The first is complies with hospital regulation while using social media. Employees are expected to adhere to hospital compliance requirement, specifically respecting patient, customer, and another, protecting confidentiality, privacy, and security. The next is respectful. Employee may not put any off-screen material threatening, harassing, or otherwise embracing to another person or an entity when posted on a hospital hotspot site. The next policy is the unprofessional comments. Derogatory comment about hospital and our individual associated with hospital are harmful to the organization and on the individual. Anyone who violates this policy will be subject to disciplinary action according to the hospital policies. The next policy and guideline is personal health information. Employee may not put any personal health information to any social media sites, including patient photo. Doctor may not use social networking sites to give medical advice. Proprietary information is another policy and guideline. Employee must not disclose any confidential or proprietary information about the hospital that could lead to misunderstanding of what they are doing as the representative of the hospital. The next policy and guideline is the patient confidentiality. Employee may not use or disclose any patient identifiable protected medical information in any way on any social media network site without patient permission in the paper. Even if an individual has been renamed or conceals, it may still contain information confirming their identities. As a last, policy and guidelines is self-hosted site. Staff may not state or submit that their view or opinion on the media topic may be relevant to official hospital position. To conclude the training, social media are increasingly popular and users are easily accessing them. Therefore, hospitals need to adopt information governance policies to guide their employees and patients in compliance to ensure effective information governance. That's all for today's trainings. Thank you for your attention.